completely miss the Petra days sometimes.
Same.
The Petra days were really, really fun, but of course, Raydish is a new man now. This is the Red Raptor player. We're about to jump into the set, and yeah, let's go.
All right, we're going into it. No mirror match this time. Raydish got the boots on the orb, but he's likely going to lead into the orb. That seems to be his big weapon as he's starting off strong, getting some good hits on the Wess.
Yeah, already quite aggressive start, I want to say, from Raydish. Putting out a lot of pressure here just in the very, very start. Wess starting the game off with a read. I mean, what are you reading? How is this mind control at this point?
Dude, he knew, man.
No information.
there's still like the meta read, right? Like it's like people against gauntlets will tend to dodge in specific ways.
Very impressive.
Okay, side air gets him over the sidelight from Raydish, but he's gonna swap over to the axe.
The D-light in, very accurate axe that we've been talking about. Raydish is gonna get it disarmed, picks up those battle boots.
How'd he get through the side sig?
He knew the hitboxes, man.
Apparently.
He's been one too many hours in training mode, or gotten hit one too many times by that side sig. Sidelight Sair is going to be the knockout. Raydish picking up the initial lead here, sticking to no one's surprise to the orb here.
Yeah, that's been his consistent KO tool. He just goes in, hits that sidelight side air. On the other side, Wess has struggled to get some KOs, and he's struggling to get some hits on the Raydish right now as a nice 3-piece comes out.
Yeah, Raydish playing incredibly oppressively right now, just suffocating gameplay right now. As soon as he gets that one hit, I mean, he just pushes, he takes more of the stage, and he goes up there, gets more anti-air, and Wess has just been unable to find his footing again. He's disarmed, and Raydish, when's the last time Raydish got hit? Well, it's now.
Just now, got a little bit of damage, but he's basically lapping Wess right now, both of them in the red. Nice side air, Raydish secures his landing, goes for the end-sig, reading Wess going high, but Wess stays under it. That'll be a KO, but Wess is hurting right now.
Sticking to the gauntlets here. A couple of nice reads could even the tides of battle right now, but Raydish, all he needs is a sidelight Sair. Actually, let's skip the sidelight part. A Sair is going to be enough to get the knockout.
I just fast-forwarded through that part, skipped the cutscene, and went in with the side air. Nice lead for Raydish as Wess is unarmed. Comes up, hits the neutral light, and he doesn't immediately go for the weapon. Instead, wanting to keep some pressure. Okay, nice. Movement coming out from Wess, hit the neutral light.
That sidelight was so close to catching that dodge. If only you did the sidelight 1 or 2 frames later. Incredibly unfortunate. Might have even read them. Now Wess falling further and further behind, but I mean, it feels like we're seeing more and more. We're seeing some fighting back here from Wess.
Ooh, goes for the down air, and now he's going to be off stage. Okay, got back up, had a great momentum swing with that gauntlet string and the side air. Disarm Raydish. KO. Man, Raydish taking game number 1.
Gets the Sair in, and that's a 2-stock. I said earlier that you might have some difficulties. With this cross-regional adaptation, and I think that 3 stocks and 2 stocks hit way harder at a Royale than they would in an online against someone that you have hundreds of ranked games against. You get a 2-0 against someone, I mean, that would stress you out.
You think? Part of me is like, have you ever played against someone who's just like, they are just way better than you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So, like, for me, it's like, if I get 3-stocked at the Royale, it's like, I should be here, but like, okay, whatever. You 3-stocked me. Go next. Game 2 is what matters now. Like, I don't care about game 1. Like, I guess I have a different mental in that way where I'm just like, okay.
The players might also have a different mental considering they're the guys up there, but either way, the skill set will be tested very extensively. I think. I think that's what it really comes down to. And if you're able to adapt faster or slower against someone that is in a different region, I think that might also be a really large boost. Which is why I think Akino and Sandstorm set was so interesting, because it went all the way to game 5. Sandstorm is like the adapter.
Yeah, it is really interesting. Like when we look at the records, most of the matches are like 3-1. It'll be like someone wins game 1, and then the other person just out adapts and wins the next 3 in a row. Wess though gonna make the swap over to the Chun-Li, gonna be pulling out the Wushang crossover.
It's always the start of the game, Raydish. Always in the start of the game. There's not been a single game so far. I mean, we've only seen one, and this is the second one. In the first 10 seconds, Wess is orange to like dark yellow. Raydish barely takes a hit. This time around, he was able to convert it into a knockout as well.
if I'm Wess, I'm hoping Raydish doesn't start with Orb, because that's what keeps happening.
Yes.
It just works so well for him.
Works incredibly well, and Wess just has to play the majority of the game just behind, and Wess needs to be able, he needs to put himself on the board the same way that it did in last game, where Wess kind of glue up in the last stock, the second stock. He needs to do that just slightly faster, and then this can really, really be close.
Yeah, I think Wess, he needs to start getting those gauntlet reads. Nice side sig to confirm the KO. All right, I want to see him stick with the gauntlets. If he gets the good reads, again, there's that one dodge from Raydish. Oh, okay, dodge down this time. Okay, Raydish is doing a good job mixing up his dodges.
Really nice movement, just bouncing around the place. Wess unable to sneak in with any attack, barely any options. Had to go back and touch, but he goes immediately for the side signature. What a nice play by Wess. Gets the nair too, catches the recovery, but unable to capitalize off of it. Raydish just being held off, and that was a really, really long cutscene for Raydish to try and get back onto the stage, and Wess got a lot of damage onto it.
Yeah, that was what Wess needed. Just keep that pressure going. Unfortunately, went in with that end sig, and Raydish was high enough to avoid it, but it's a lot closer now.
Okay, even closer with that sidelight recovery, just barely not enough to get the knockout. And we're definitely sensing that there's a high amount of respect now in the neutral game between these players.
Yeah, they got to be careful there. Nice dash jump to get over that sidelight from Raydish. Went in, but Raydish still finding the KO.
Okay, sticking to the orb here. Wess needs to find this knockout so quickly. He gets the spear, gets the recovery, and that's going to be it. He has the weapon advantage now too. One could argue Wess might be even in the lead here. He just needs to find these couple hits.
Yeah, I mean, he has that weapon advantage, which is really nice, but can he get anything off of it? No.
Raydish movement. Raydish movement.
There, yeah.
Able to get the nair though. Oh no, is that another cutscene getting started? You see Raydish, he's moving ever so slightly closer to center stage whenever Wess is above him. He knows he doesn't want to be close to the edge. If Wess just gets one Sair, then Raydish is gonna have to play defense for a long time. Now he's anti-airing, getting Wess down to orange at this point.
Yeah, Wess is still taking a lot of damage here. Raydish doing a really good job of just like starving out space. Like he stays low enough underneath Wess and then comes up, hits him with those nairs.
Gets the dare. Sair won't connect though. Tries with the recovery instead. Raydish able to move around it. Not getting any hits right now. Wess doing a great job moving around Raydish. The Sair comes out though. Oh, the Sair! Bouncing him as well! Weapon throw comes out. Okay, going for the weapon. The recovery not going to be enough to knock out.
Good decision though. Saw that Raydish was moving for that weapon. Was a free hit. Unfortunately, it didn't KO. Another one! And Wess will get the KO.
We have a game. 1-1 after the 2 stock. I think you might be right, Duke.
Yeah, it's about that adaptation. We'll see now if Raydish makes a counter adaptation. It's not going to be in the character swaps because, like we said, he's pretty much been a Red Raptor main since that legend came out. We saw the battle pass with the Red Raptor skin, and that's the only skin he's been playing with since then.
Then again, I mean, Wess on the Wushang is also a really fun mix-up because, I mean, when you think about Wess, what I think about primarily is the Rayman. Of course, because of the CEO performance, Wess was a lot on that Rayman. What's the second legend you think of? You think of the Teska, not the Wushang. We see a lot of these players lean a bit more into the spear, and we already know Wess gauntlets are crazy, and I just have to, I have to gotta address the elephant in the room. Raydish is not getting a lead in the first stock. At least not so far.
First weapon. Wess is getting a big lead. Can he get the KO though? Offstage engagement. Raydish, nice nair, covers his head. Oh, no. Big commit from Wess, and yeah, Raydish is gonna get the stage control.
Not for long though. Wess takes it right back. Okay, waiting for the edge guard here. Go for the ground pop. What a call up by Raydish.
He was looking for that punish. Would have to do more after it for a KO though, because Wess is pretty unhurt. The weapon toss. Likely gonna look for a sig, and yeah, Raydish gets the punish. Side sig, and Wess gets the first stock.
Getting the first stock here. Probably sticking to those gauntlets. Might have a read ready to roll out. Gets the GC side dive up there.
Oh.
Okay. What a string.
That's a tilter though, because Raydish dodged correctly. Like he got away from the nair read from Wess, but Wess was able to come down with the dare and then keep that pressure going. Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, Wess is starting to apply some pressure here, and Raydish is the one forced to play defensively now. Oh, D-Light into nothing. Wess going for some crazy region. The GC side signature.
He's really good. There, okay.
Getting creative.
Using the ledge to dash away. Raydish trying to just get some breathing room here. Wess over to the spear. No recovery.
Sidelight Tear comes out, pushes Wess off. Needs to find this knockout, but Wess is still getting back onto the stage. The GC neutral signature!
What a call out!
You stole the words right out of my mouth, man. Wess, GC neutral signature there. What a play! And Raydish is now 1 stock against 3.
Yeah, I stole it, just I don't have to translate it in my head, so it comes out a little faster.
Yeah.
Okay, good cleanup there. Raydish will get the side air. First showing of boots, really, from Raydish, and he's already like, nope, don't want him. Over to the orb.
The orb, all right. I sense the opportunity for some anti-air, but Raydish waits for Wess to get back onto the stage to him with an end light instead. Doing a good job of building up the damage. Building up damage a lot faster than Wess too. No option. GC sidelight. What a nice move. There's so much damage, but he needs to put Wess in a position where he can knock them out.
Oh,
okay, that's a clean stock! That's a clean stock! Raydish!
Oh my goodness, Wess just putting the rope around himself because he was floating for so long. Raydish got all that damage for free. Wess kept sweat beating. Now he's back. He's got the gauntlets, already getting some good damage onto Raydish.
Wess already able to get him down into orange here. Throws them off stage with the Sair. Goes for a really far chase dodge. Unable to go for a continued offstage here. Has to play defensively for quite some time. And Raydish, Sair after Sair after Sair. We're in Sair City right now. Raydish, the weapon throw up to get back up too.
Yeah, I saw that Wess was trying to pressure there. He was falling down towards it. Raydish was like, all right, weapon toss. I gotta throw it away, but gotta get the touch.
Lots of respect right now. Both of the players know there's only a couple of hits remaining. These next few interactions. Wess is looking at Wess going for those ground pounds. I mean, I already flashed back to the ground pound that Raydish did, but no need. Able to get the recovery out, and that's going to be 2-1.
Yeah, I think Raydish committed a little harder than I would have expected with that orb recovery. Like, he was really chasing Wess. And with that soft platform, like, we don't really talk about the platform usage a lot, but really, like, that was Wess's escape route, and he used it perfectly, got away, and then was like, all right, counter punish, easy recovery.
Yeah, right, and you saw that gauntlet ground pound, like as I was talking about at the very end. Raydish had a punish prepared for that. He had the orb ground pound. We already knew that it was something he was prepared to do whenever Wess would go for that ground pound, which tells me that potentially, I mean, we saw Wess going really hard at the beginning of the game. Wess might be getting ever so slightly into Raydish's head.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a real possibility as Raydish again throws away the boots. He had the weapon advantage, got the first starting weapon, but he's basically just a red raptor orb bait.
Wess, they will allow Wess to get a couple of extra hits at the start, and Wess is just naring away right now. Okay, looks like he's trying to finish a battle pass mission.
Got to get that light attack damage with the spear. Oh, okay. Thought Raydish was going to come in high. Went with that downlight. Raydish from behind, sidelight, side air. He's getting good damage. No huge swings this time for game number 4.
Oh, weapon throw. And you knew Wess was looking for a sidelight or a D-light, but Raydish with the immediate sidelight to disrupt any of his plans. And nice adaptation from Wess. That GC, neutral signature, I'm not sure Raydish missed that before, but Wess starting to play around it. Not going to be enough though. Raydish still gets that initial lead.
It is interesting, like, out of all of the orb sigs that Raydish has done, it's been predominantly the neutral sig against Wess.
Yeah.
Just a call out to Wess's aerial movement. He's doing it a lot. Sig gonna whiff.
Raydish pushing the advantage really well right now. Wess is unable to put himself back into the fight. Scratch that. Goes for the offstage, but Raydish is going to take stage control right back, allowing Wess to get back up here. He knows that he can just push him off the edge again.
Edge guard. Wess, okay, trying to mix it up. Went for the fast fall into the recovery. Goes with an air this time. Raydish with some good movement getting away from Wess.
Recovery to get back up, going to hit Wess. Sidelight here comes out, and Raydish has such a... He's playing so well, and there's the neutral signature again.
I was hoping that Wess maybe started to recognize, yeah, Raydish keeps catching me with these N6, because we saw, like we said at the start of this one, Wess was able to avoid it and get a punish, but now Raydish 3 stocks to the 1 of Wess, and Wess has taken a punishment.
I mean, we saw foreshadowing of the, oh, no options! All right, that's going to be 2 stocks to 1 now. As I was saying, we saw foreshadowing of this last game. Raydish got like a clean stock. Like, it's clear that Raydish is playing a little bit better now.
Yeah, he's been looking good. This is still a battle to see if Raydish can get this to game 5. Wess
got the dodge.
He's done. There it is. Yeah. Like you said, he went for the gravity cancel sidelight on wake up, and the fact that it did not hit meant Raydish got free reign, completely able to dismantle Wess after that.
And we're going to game 5 here. Raydish, Raydish is on a path right now to win this set, unless Wess is also able to level up their gameplay. Raydish has been playing incredibly well.
3, 2,
I think
1, brawl.
this is gonna sound real stupid, but if you're going to a game 5, like if that's guaranteed, I think it's better to lose game 4 because then you have more control over where the game 5 map goes.
Maybe, potentially, and it will be going to small the Fortress of Lions here, very neutral stage, which a lot of players are favoring.
Yeah, just a good all-round stage. I mean, there's the pillar in the bottom of the map hasn't really played a factor. Instead, that soft platform has been more of a factor as Wess tries to go for the end sig off of it. Nice.
Oh, caught the dodge. Tries to keep them off stage. The Sarah will do it. Barely any options. Only 1 jump left. Doesn't go for that ground pound. Wess is able to get back up.
Yeah, Wess is doing a really good job of not just immediately going for the obvious ground pound. Raydish keeps throwing out that neutral air, but Wess still hasn't been able to get that edge guard that he wants.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, but Raydish getting it maybe just a little bit too greedy.
Yeah.
You see, sideline there would have been phenomenal, but Raydish wanted to get a really, really nice option there. Sideline there, it's always really comforting whenever you miss something and you're like, that should have been the knockout, and then you're still able to get the knockout without taking any more damage. And I think Raydish maybe only got hit by 1 move, so that's still comforting to see. Raydish still has that lead.
Yeah, you can kind of shake off that slight flub.
It's like, whatever. You can imagine that didn't even happen, right?
Just delaying the inevitable, some might say. But nice recovery. Wess still not able to finish off the stock of Raydish, man. Weapon toss over the spear. Sig with, gonna go for another one. Neutral Sig.
Okay.
Oh, GC side Sig catches Raydish. And that'll be the evener.
I was about to say Wess was looking almost a bit desperate with his options there to get the knockout, but little did I know that Wess.
No.
Okay,
No.
What is this play?
Oh, he couldn't continue it. He was like, you know what? It's behind Raydish's head. The viewers want to see it.
So far down that the face cams are obscuring it. That's where Wess and Raydish want to play their game.
Okay, now it's Raydish's opportunity. Gonna get a nice 3-piece and a dare on his way back. Wess, again, using a lot of movement.
Oh, the double recovery. Oh! And the anti-sig. Raydish. The neutral signatures are so good, and Wess keeps landing on top of Raydish. It's almost pick your poison. You land on top of Raydish, you get hit by a neutral signature. You land next to him, he's gonna catch the landing with a side light or a D-light.
Yeah, he's been really good at that. The side light side airs, or just a challenge onto the neutral signature. All right, Wess coming back, hits the side air, needs to finish the stock again. Oh, yep, Raydish was waiting for the whiff, and easy punish.
Swapping over to the gauntlets now, needs a knockout very quickly to have a chance to win this on the game 5 stock right now.
Side sig, first one from Raydish in a hot minute. Down air, not quite enough.
GCD lights, it's gonna be the recovery instead. Wess picking up the spear now. Sayer's going to be the knockout.
Yeah, he does get the KO. He's got a little bit of health here. He's got to be careful as he starts off with the gauntlets for the final stock here, game number 5.
It's going to be so difficult. You can barely take a single hit at this point. Gets the combo started though, gets put into advantage state, but Raydish takes the stage back, and whenever Raydish has the stage, I mean, if you try to land, he's gonna get you caught in an end light, an end sig, a side light, anything.
Wess knows he's behind. He's going for a lot bigger plays. He's got to be careful. Okay, weapon toss. Try to secure the landing. Nice movement. Avoids the side light, but he's still not finding enough hits onto Raydish. Down air.
He's getting the damage.
The dodge.
He got the read. Got the dodge. Able to get back up though.
No!
It would have been hits for Raydish. Able to sneak in there with a recovery, and that is going to be Raydish winning the set.
Oh, the heartbreak on Wes's face. That gravity cancel side sig, and it was all over the second.